to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a first impressions video on E.L.F Cosmetics makeup. Well, most of the products are not really new, but I've never really tried them before, so I'm gonna be giving you my thoughts on it. And also I'm gonna be trying out the new E.L.F x JXKissa palette that came out not too long ago. So if you would like to see what I think about these products, continue watching. So let's get on and get started with this video. So as you guys might know, E.L.F Cosmetics is a very affordable makeup brand and they have awesome products. The quality is very amazing and you can find it at Ulta and you can find it at drugstores. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. If you want to continue watching this video, go on, let's keep going. Okay, so I'm gonna try and create something with a few products that I picked out at E.L.F Cosmetics online. Some of these are not news and some of these are, so I'm very excited to see how they perform. I already have my foundation on and my primer because I didn't get the E.L.F. I think there is a new E.L.F foundation that came out, but I didn't get to find my shade, which I hate. But I mean, I guess that will be for another video. So I have my foundation on, I have my primer on, but what I did get from E.L.F Cosmetics is the new, if I could only find it, is the new, what I did find is the new 16-hour camo concealer. And I have heard great things about this concealer. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Again, I think there was a shade that was a little bit more for my skin tone. This is how it looks right there. It's a really good size. The quantity that you get with this little thing is, let me go ahead and see. It is 0.203 full ounces of concealer. It says here that what the product does is going to camouflage those pesky spots and under eye circles with this high coverage, crease resistant 16-hour wear concealer. So let's go ahead and give it a try. Alright, so the shade that I got is the medium peach, and I have a my undertone is very yellowish, so I'm hoping this is gonna work for me. If not, I'm gonna have to get another shade, but I just can't get enough makeup, can I? Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little bit under my eye like this. There. It's so white. It is so white, you guys. I should have just waited, but I was so eager to record this video, so excuse me if it's not my shade. Okay, I got my concealer on and I'm gonna use this little Morphe sponge. So let me go ahead and blend it all out. Yes, you guys, this is very white. Okay, so this concealer is blending out very good. So far, so good. I like the coverage. I like the consistency of it. It feels very thick. It feels very blendable. It's just like probably 2 tones lighter than my skin tone, but I mean, or 2 tones lighter than I would go for a concealer, because I always like to buy a concealer like 2 skin tones lighter than me. But I mean, in regards to the product and the quality of the product, I think it works very good. Not the full coverage I was expecting, or not the full coverage that I read in the little box, but $5, I think. I mean, I guess I have to try it out all day and see what I think. But so far, that's how it looks. It's just too light, but it did cover my under eyes. I mean, I think I'll go with it. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna apply some setting powder on it to kind of set it. Let me go ahead. Now some here, I'm using my favorite, which is the Fenty Pro Filter translucent powder, and that's what I'm going to be using to set my makeup. And I like to apply setting powder on the areas where I applied concealer, and I also like to apply just a bit on my nose, just because I have very large pores on my nose. So every time I set my nose just a tiny bit, It makes my pores a little bit more invisible. Okay, now that I have my powder on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be using the E.L.F brow pencil, and this retails for $2.50. I got this in the shade, what shade is this? Neutral brown. Let me go ahead and open this little fella out and see how it performs. Okay, so I've been using lately, the brow pencil that I've been using is the Urban Decay, the one that comes with the stain, kind of the stain side and the pencil side. That one retails for like, I think it's about $22. I think, if not, let me know. But this one is $2.50, so I'm very excited. I'm really hopeful that this is gonna perform as well as the other one, just because if it does, I can switch to this and save some money, because I go over my brow pencil so fast. So one side has a little spoolie, and then the other side comes with the little pencil side, and oh, it looks very creamy. I don't know if you notice it right there, and it has like a little pointed tip. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna fast forward to this part just because I take forever to do my eyebrows. I'll let you know how it kind of did right after. You guys, this pencil, $2.50. I think I found my pencil, guys. I cannot wait to order a new shade and finally, hopefully find my shade and use this, and I'm gonna be so happy. Moving on. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna brush off this excess powder that I have going on. Okay guys, well I didn't get a bronzer, so I went ahead and bronzed my face off camera. I added some setting powder right here on my little cheeks to kind of cut that bronzer and make it look a little bit more snatched. And now moving on with the next product, I am gonna be using an E.L.F baked blush, and it looks just like that. And the shade is Pinktastic. And this little baby boy retails for $1.20 right there. This is how it looks like. It looks like a little dome-shaped blush right there. Let me see how it looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little swatcher. To me, it kind of looks more like a highlighter. I don't know why. And this is how the swatch looks. As you can see, there's nothing on my hand. Let's give it a try. Maybe with the brush it performs a little bit better. I'm gonna be using the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill JH06, and this is my favorite blush brush. Let's dig in it. Oddly, when I go in this blush, it kind of, the shade is kind of like fading away. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna add some right there, and as I was expecting, nothing is showing up. Oh gosh. So no, this is a big no. I think mostly what it's doing for me, it's adding highlight to my cheeks. I don't think you guys can see it as much, but I don't like it. It's actually making my pores pop out more than I would like them to pop out, and it's getting rid of the purpose of my Tarte poreless primer right here. Actually, it's the Timeless Smoothing Primer. This is a primer I really like to use to cover up my pores. Yeah, no, this is a highlighter. This is not a blush. I don't know what the heck they were thinking. So this is $1.20. This is the blush I use. Now that I have my blush, I would go to highlighter. I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild highlighter powder. I've been using this for a while now. It's the Mecca Glow. The shade is Golden Flower Crown. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some highlight. It's completely getting lost with the blush. I mean, I don't get it. Yeah, no, the blush is not a go for me. I mean, maybe it's the shade. Maybe if there was like a pinker shade, maybe it would work a little bit better. But this one, I don't think I like it. Now, next, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna go ahead and brush off the setting powder that I added here.
To kind of like snatch off the bronzer, I'm gonna get rid of the one that I added on my nose.
I feel like I have so much glitter on my face. No. Okay. No, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna grab this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush, and I'm gonna just add a bit of this on top of that other E.L.F blush, just because I really love blush, and I don't think the E.L.F blush did anything for me, to be honest with you guys. Okay, that's more like it. Okay, so far the camo concealer I have been liking. I don't see any creasing. Next product. The next product I'm gonna be using is, let's go on ahead and move to the eyes. And I did get this E.L.F Beautifully Bare Smooth Matte Eyeshadow, and the color is Nude Lighten. This is like the way it looks right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and this liquid shadow retails for $1.60, and this is what it looks like once I open it. It's a pretty kind of skin tone shade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this as my kind of like coat my eyelids with this, to kind of use it as a primer slash transition shade. I don't know, however you want to call it. So I added a bit on my eyelids. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with a little blending brush I have over here. I'm using this little big fluffy brush and kind of like smear that shadow all over the place. Well, it does blend pretty nice. I mean, this is good. I really like that so far. And it does kind of like remove all of the other discoloration on my eyelids. So I don't think I would use this shade as an actual as an actual shadow. I think this is more of a transition shade for me slash primer, just because it's kind of like the color of my skin tone, and it just made things a little bit more smooth. So they have also soft beige, they have blushing rose, and the other one that they have is brown cashmere. It says here, let me read the back of this really quick. So the back of the box says, smooth matte eyeshadow, create a fresh natural look with this lightweight liquid matte eyeshadow. This silky smooth formula defines and contours the eyes for long wear, enriched with vitamin E to help nourish and hydrate. So yeah, I think mainly what I would use this product for is kind of like to prime my eyes before my eyeshadow, and use it like kind of as a transition shade. Now, moving next, I'm gonna go ahead and use the new E.L.F x JXKissa eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. This is in a release. I am very happy I got this. So this is how it came. Let me go ahead and open this. You guys, I'm heartbroken. Okay, I just opened the palette. This is how it looks. It has powder or kind of like glitter all over it. Yeah, it definitely is kind of like highlight looking. I'm kind of scared to open it up, and I'm very heartbroken. Ah! All right, well, let me go ahead and open it. I just cleaned it up a bit. As I thought, you guys. This is how my palette came. It is not completely shattered, but I think the big pan shade right there, let me see, it is number 23. I think it got damaged with the shipping. Oh, so my brush is completely coated in the shadow. Crap. Luckily, it's just part of the shadow that got damaged right there. So I mean, I can still work with the palette. It's just very upsetting that I think this product is sold out already, so I'm gonna get in touch with customer service with E.L.F. to see if maybe I can get another palette or this fix. I don't know if they're gonna be able to because this is sold out. Moving on. Well, this is what the palette looks like. It's very cute. It's plastic. It's kind of like, it's not as thick, and it's very nice looking. It has little doodlings right over there. So it comes with 6 shadows and kind of like a big, I would say it's like a highlight almost. I don't know. Okay, so this big highlight color is 23. This one right there is called My Moon. This one is Alien. This one is Danger, Sway, Mac and Cheese, of course, and BFF. It looks pretty nice. It comes with a really nice mirror. There I am right there. And it does come with a little dual-ended brush right there. This looks like a nice little blending brush. It is very smooth. I really like it. And this looks more like a brush that you can use to kind of like highlight your inner eye or like the little brow bone. I really like this palette. Let me go ahead and do some swatches. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with these 3 top colors right there. And then I'm gonna swatch my arm. Oh, baby. Okay, this is what the swatches look like. Really nice, as you can see right there. So let's go on ahead and play with the palette and see how it performs. Wait, before I continue with my eyeshadow, I forgot a product. Okay, so I did also buy the E.L.F. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder, and I bought it in the shade Light Medium, and I'm gonna use this as in kind of like, just add like a little coat of this over my foundation to see, just to add a little extra finish looking on me. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's very nice. It's kind of like a mirror packaging out there. Let me go ahead and open this. That looks very nice. It comes with a mirror, and then you kind of flip this open, and then it comes with that little sponge right there. I don't think I'm going to be using the sponge, but I think this is very nice. And the retail value of this product, now I have broken shadow all over my desk. Okay, let me go ahead. Okay, and this product retails for $6. It comes with, like I said, this is the light medium shade, and it comes with 0.33 ounces of product. It's very nice. I really like the packaging for $6. I go ahead and use this Morphe M527 powder brush. I'm gonna dig in it and kind of like add a coat of the powder all over my face to just add an extra touch of product. Maybe if it makes me look a little bit velvety, I don't know. You guys, I'm hating my pores right now. Really hating my pores right now. Okay, so the powder doesn't look so bad. I think it actually added that extra kick I was looking for. Really nice. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna add some blush, a little bit more blush on top, just because I think that powder took it away a bit. Sorry guys, it was my fault. I totally forgot about this product. Highlight that I had on my highlighting brush. There you go. Okay, moving on. Okay, so I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna go ahead and use the palette. Now I'm gonna start off, I think I'm gonna use this little brush that it came with just to do a little bit darker tone, kind of use this as my transition shade, for my transition shade. And it's the Sway color right there. No, actually no. Sorry, it's the BFF shade, this one right there. And I'm gonna use this to kind of deepen up the color on my eyelid. It's a really nice brush. It's not as big as I would prefer brushes to be, but it does its work. Oh, I'm liking it. Alright, let's grab some more.
So far they're blending awesome, you guys. I really like how they perform. Looking good.
Okay, now I'm gonna grab this Morphe M513 brush right here, and I'm gonna go in with the shade, oh wait, let's see. This shade is called Danger, right there. It's kind of like a purple tone shade. And I'm gonna use this on my outer eye. And I'm just gonna put some of this on my outer eyelid, kind of like outer lid corner right over here. I'm not gonna spread it in because I'm gonna be using another color for this. So far it is very nice. Maybe I already mentioned it, but this retails for $12 and I'm liking it. Let's add some more. You do have to build it up a bit. I mean, the pigment is nice, but it is definitely a buildable pigment or shade. There you go. Now I'm gonna grab some and I'm gonna do the other eye really quick. Okay, I have my outer eye covered the way I wanted it to be. So far it's working out really nice. Let me go ahead and blend this edge a little bit more. And this one as well, just because they look a little bit rough. Not the most awesome pigmentation, but they do blend very nicely, so. This Morphe M456, kind of like a more dense blending brush right over here, and I'm gonna go in with the shade this is My Moon. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with My Moon right there, and I'm gonna add this in the middle, like kind of on the top, almost all the way in, but not completely. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just packing it in. Okay, so this one has way more pigmentation than the Danger shade, for sure. I really like this color, it's very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do the other eye really quickly. There you go. Looking good. And now to finish, I am gonna use a packing brush, and the brush I'm gonna use is the Morphe M433 little packing brush right there, and I'm gonna grab a little bit of this shade, which is the Sway color. It's kind of like a lilac shimmery shade. Lilac, I think it's lilac, lila, that's how you say it in Spanish, lila. And I'm gonna add it right there on the corner, inner corner of the eye. Pack it all on, pack it all on. Now this one is definitely a buildable shadow. Let's try the other eye right there. I'm trying to use almost all of the colors on the palette because I want to know how they perform. That's very nice. I'm really liking this color. It's so pretty. So unique. I don't think I have a palette with a shade like this, or that looks this color on the eye. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna grab a big blending brush. I'm gonna use this Jeffree Star Morphe brush to kind of blend out the edges.
And then after this, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my lower lash / eyelid.
This eyebrow is so crooked, you guys, you know? Okay, so far, oh wait. This little bit of fallout. Okay, so I don't see that much fallout on this palette. So far, I'm really liking it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and use the little E.L.F brush that came with the palette, and I'm gonna use the kind of like smaller side right there, and I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is Mac and Cheese. What a perfect name. I love mac and cheese. And I'm gonna go ahead and kind of like add some on my under eye right there. Blend it out. This one doesn't have as much pigment as the other shades, but it is a very nice color. But once you add like a bit more coatings
to it, you get the color you want. So, it's still not a bad thing.
Okay, I added a little bit of that mac and cheese shade under my eye, and now over it I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna, let me clean this up, and I'm gonna use the alien color right there, and I'm just gonna use this more towards my inner eye right there.
I don't know why I'm not using the mirror without it. Ooh, this is so pink. This is such a bright green. I am really liking this.
I'm gonna add some on my inner eye corner. That as well. Ooh, there you go. Okay, now to finish it, I'm gonna use this other little blended side just because this one has green. And I'm gonna go in with the 23 color right there. And I'm gonna use it to go over my brow bone. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that they used this shade with a larger pan just because it is so awesome. And I could definitely see myself using this shade only, even if I'm not using the whole palette for other looks, just to use it on my eyebrow, on my brow bone. It's very nice. Ooh, I kind of want to go in it and use it as highlight. Let me go ahead and see. Ooh.
Ooh, these are my nipples. These are over here. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm gonna use it for my cute stuff.
Ooh, oh yeah. I have a big old pimple here, and highlight accentuates it, but I don't care. Okay, so now I'm gonna add a little bit of eyelining. All right, I have mascara on. Okay, last but not least, the last E.L.F product that I'm gonna be using, if I find it, oh, here it is. It's the E.L.F Beautifully Bare Satin Lipstick in the shade Touch of Nude, and this is what it looks like. Well, let me open it up and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and this lipstick retails for $5. This is how the packaging looks. So nice. It looks very, oh gosh, my lighting today, you guys. It looks pretty nice and clear. I really like the packaging, I'm not gonna lie. It looks kind of fancy-ish. So this is what the color looks like right there. I'm gonna add some on my lips. I can't see the color. Ooh. Okay, so on my skin, you can really notice the color, but on my lips, I don't know what's going on. Let me try some. Okay, I'm adding a whole bunch of layers on this. What the heck? I ain't got time to. There you go. It's a really nice color. It's very moisturizing. It feels moisturizing. It's very nice. This is the shade, again, Touch of Nude. Looks really cute on my skin. You have to add a whole bunch of layers on the lips so you can see the color. Okay, so that's the color right there. That's the lip color. Looks pretty cute. Okay guys, final thoughts on the products. The E.L.F. XJKissa palette, I loved it. I really loved it. This is the kind of like the look that I came out with the palette. The shadows blended out so nice. I don't think I had trouble with them. They are buildable shadows, of course, but I mean, that's not really an issue. The concealer, it's very, very pretty. I don't see any creasing whatsoever. It is very light for my skin tone, so I don't know if that is what makes my darkness under my eyes noticeable, because I think it's such a light tone. It's not my skin tone, but I don't see any creasing on it. It was very creamy and it blended out very nice. That was $5, so that is also a yes. The sheer tint finishing powder, I did like it. It did add a little bit more of a velvety touch on my skin, so I enjoyed that powder as well. This is very cute also, the E.L.F brow pencil, $2.50. The pigment was so amazing and it was very easy to work with. It was just, unfortunately, it was not my shade, so I think I need to buy a kind of like a lighter shade for my eyebrows. But other than that, I really like this pencil. What was another product that I bought? This one, I mean, I did like the shade. It's very cute and it feels very moisturizing. You do have to just add a little bit of extra coating to it so you can kind of get the color, but it is very nice. Blush, this one's a no. I do not recommend this blush. I don't recommend it. I don't think it is a blush at all. It looks more like a highlighter, so no, this was a no for me. What else? I think that was it, you guys. It's cute. I do need another tone on my concealer. Thanks again, you guys, for watching my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification button down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and the content that I am giving you. Please recommend me some other stuff that you guys want me to try out, some other makeup brands, or if you want a full face of other makeup brands. Again, this was a first impressions of E.L.F Cosmetics products. I loved almost all of them. I recommend it. Very affordable. Keep watching my videos. Let me know what I can do different. And thanks for watching. See you in the next one.